Wearing my husband's jumper. So I have to make sure I don't get paint on it. Hi you guys, so excited about this one. I say that about a lot of videos. I'm over at my, there you go, staging area. I have 5 days to get this done, which is doable because I'm not making any repairs. This is a beast of a piece. It's so heavy. Not only am I doing a video for you guys on YouTube, but I'm also doing a video on my phone for Instagram. So if you follow me over on Instagram, then you would have followed along and saw I'm taking part in the green flip off that is hosted, well, it's definitely hosted by my friends Danny and Sherry over on Second Chance Ohana, and it may be hosted by some other people as well. So I'm going to be painting this guy in green. So of course, if I'm painting in green, I'm going to start with brown. Okay, so I am painting with any Sloan chalk paint in Honfleur. Okay, it is going to be my base coat. I think I have a vision, or I think I have a plan for what I want to do. So just diving straight in. Honfleur is drying, and then once that is completely dry, I'll leave it for a couple of hours because it's really early morning. I gotta go wake up my kids, get them ready for school, and then I'll come back in this afternoon and put on the next layer. Alright, I have Bohemian Blue by DIY Paint. That's a small can in the left corner. Then the light green is Duck Egg Blue by Annie Sloan and Honfleur. My piece is dry, and I am just going to go for it, as they say. So here we go, guys. Alright. Bye, hon. again. I was gonna try a blending on the front. I'm going to just paint the top half in my original idea, which was duck egg. It's duck egg blue, but it's green. It's a greeny blue, but there's green in it. This is what the bottom looks like. Okay. And they all say, right, all the big wigs, that blending gets ugly before it gets pretty. I'm not sure I want to go the blending, so I'm just going to put duck egg over the brown. See how I feel when I'm done with that. So, here we go. It's old. Sorry, darling. Okay, how to fix this. I don't like this and I covered up all the brown. I want the brown back. But I'm not going to cover up all of this, the edges and the creases, because that'll come out when I do the next coat. Okay. Hold on, Nelly. Got paint all over my lens from the other day. I was stuck, truthfully, about where to go, and gotta love a little help from your friends. Love by Linda in Australia. Hey Linda, I text her and I was like, help, I'm stuck, what do you think of this? And I stuck these on and she was like, I like where you're going, thank you so much for the encouragement, because I just wanted to do something a little different on the inside, because I'm not going to be sanding it or anything. It's in really good shape. I did one transfer already right in there because there was, I guess, a stain of some sort, and because I thought about sanding back the whole thing on the inside, and I was just like, no. And because the inside, right, is wood, these are the handles. How gorgeous are they? I got them off my Amazon wish list in the winter, and I remember saying thank you for those back then. Finally get to use those on this piece, and I wanted to do something on the inside without having to sand or paint everything. So this, and I feel like it suits the outside really well because it's a dry brushing technique, and it's you see some of the brown, and where I made that, you know, well, it's not a mistake. I began to blend, and then as I was blending I was like, yeah, this is not the piece to blend on. I'm not going to blend. So I completely changed direction. So I like where these are, and I'm going to get started on doing these. This piece has jumped out of line, if you will, because I was doing it for Instagram a week and a half ago now. I knew that I had to move it up in my line of videos. I hope you guys enjoyed it. finally got there. I know the bottom half, I did have in mind to do this, right? That was my first thought. I was gonna do dry brushing. And then as I was doing it around the side, I was like, oh crikey, this takes forever. And so I decided, oh, I might do some blending. So then on the bottom half, in the middle of my dry brushing, I decided to do blending. And then the Bohemian blue was just too blue. It wasn't green enough. And since the piece had to be green, I had to change my mind. I had to change what I was gonna do. But I think I am gonna blend on a piece soon. I don't know. I don't really have a piece to do that on, but it'll be coming up in the lineup for sure. But I really like this piece. I love the dry brushing effect on it with the brown underneath. These handles that bring the inside to the outside, right, with the walnut. And then just the delicate gold, the whimsy of it. It's not perfect, it's imperfect, which, you know me, love imperfect. And the dry brushing is that sort of effect. It's not a sleek, you know. I can do those pieces, but I also enjoy doing these pieces just to break it all up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. All right, next week's piece. Also, actually, let me just pause right here and just say thank you very much for all of your love and support and outpouring, and hello to all the new people who joined after last week's Ugly Duckling Challenge. It was so much fun. I want to say a huge thank you to Kay Henry. Thank you so much for gifting me these from my Amazon wish list. Also want to say thank you Tracy Bryce, Brenda Tomlinson, Leslie Big Bull, and Kimberly Drake, and Kay for the Buy Me a Coffees. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Couple of other things you would have already seen last week. I announced that I'm a DIY retailer. So if you guys are interested in purchasing some paint, I'll pop the link in the description below. So last week I activated the memberships. So you can go ahead and click that join button. There's a little video telling you all the things that you're gonna get if you join. I do have plans, I have to say. I just have the one level of adding another level, monthly Zoom calls that we can pop on and have a chat and just interact together as a community. But I'm gonna wait on that for a little bit. We'll see how level 1 goes before I start adding other levels. I cannot wait to see you on next week's piece. And I hope to see you on that. Bye you guys.